Merry Christmas to all. I'd like to welcome you all to Brockman when nobody's here. There's nobody here. I literally got the second to last finals time. So I am now stuck here and everything is closed. And I have to be out of here by noon tomorrow, even though my flight doesn't leave till 3:45. But Merry Christmas. It has bells on it. It jingles. Anyways, so since the dining center is closed, we're gonna have cooking with Chloe. What are we cooking, Chloe? Ramen. So, step one, heat up some water. So you put the water in the water heater. That's how I make ramen, because this is the best thing that I ever bought off Amazon. And then once that happens, then you go get your ramen from your desk. Because let's be real, who actually would keep ramen in the kitchen area? And then I accidentally opened the bag, so we're just gonna dump that all in there, all the noodly goodness. Yummy. Take the chicken flavor out of the bowl, put that in your cupboard where you have a stash of chicken flavor packets. Chloe, why do you have a stash of packets? You'll find out. Don't ask so many questions. On a fun side note, I ran out of vitamins, but didn't run out of candy corn. Thus, you have the candy corn in the vitamin bottle. Because I'm a functioning human being who still has candy corn in December. Candy corn's like a candy. You don't just eat it all at once. You can't sit down and just munch on that bagel. Get a freaking cavity. So you just gotta take it in strides, really. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it in strides. Also, let me just show you. This is our dresser, which is partially covered by the fridge. We had to move the fridge out because basically they're like, you need to move everything, so ACs and defrosting, and so everyone else has moved out, but I'm still living here in this moved out sort of life, so this refrigerator is just blocking the path. Anyways, you see this dresser here. There's actually 3 more drawers that you cannot currently view. There you go. Now you see the whole dresser, top to bottom. You think, wow, this is such a lovely dresser. So much space, so much possibility. I bet you guys all share it and live happily ever after. No. This is my drawer here. And every other drawer is Madison's. One person takes up this entire dresser. Well, except for me. Can I show you how, I'm impressed at how much I fit in here. I literally fit every single t-shirt I have with me in this little space. And you'll notice that I have a very specific way that I fold these, and I would like to enlighten you as to how I do that. So as I'm giving you a cooking show to inform you how to cook ramen, I'm also going to inform you how to fold a t-shirt. You're learning so much. I'm sorry, it's break. You didn't deserve this. So first, you need unfolded t-shirts. Then you need to check on your ramen. Pour the boiling water into the bland noodles. Stop when they're submerged. Try and eat a noodle because you're hungry. You don't want to wait for them to cook. Yes. Already half cooked. Allow your noodles to sit. You'll notice I'm using a very peculiar bowl. This is the only bowl that I bought that is large enough to make ramen in. All my other bowls are like tiny little things. So you get this big green bowl with a handle on it, in case I ever need to do my ramening on the go. Now back to folding t-shirts. After you've acquired your unfolded t-shirt, you must then find a clean place to roll it. This sounds harder. This is harder than you would think. but you cannot roll it on the floor, and sometimes not even in my bed that places. Because like hair gets stuck in it. It's gross. It's really gross. So we're going to roll it on this table. Oh, look at that clean space. Take your shirt and go like this. Did you miss that? Let me do that for you again. Did you miss that? Let me do that for you again. So, it breaks down into 3 simple steps. First, the 2-inch bottom cuff. Secondly, the 1/3 fold. And finally, the flip and roll. Then the 4th step is just take this little cuff here and just go like fold it over like that. That's how you do it. Now that you are all the wiser about t-shirt folding, we're going to continue making dinner. Ramen. Take off your little top thing, if you have one. I always put one on. It makes me feel fancy. Because making ramen is the fanciest of fancy. Grab a fork and stir the ramen, making sure it's the consistency of noodles. It actually kind of isn't. Oh no, it is. Close enough. Now, watch out, because here comes the game changer. You are then going to dump the water, not the noodles. If you had a strainer, this would be really easy, but you're now going to dump the water out of the bowl, but leave the noodles in there. Don't put the noodles down the drain, just the water. Hot. Oh, the bowl's too hot. Hot bowl. Ow. Like I said, this is like, you should really use a strainer, but you know, this is college, so why would I bring cooking utensils with me to college? That makes no. Alright, gonna keep draining these. You wanna make sure all the water's out. Get all that water out. I know, this is throwing you for a loop. You kids who eat ramen frequently, this is how Chloe makes ramen. Close enough. Alright, now that you've scientifically measured, we're gonna go in the fridge, where I'm sure you all have your ramen mix prepared. Before the caf closed today, I had a stroke of genius, so I grabbed a to-go cup and filled it with peas and cheese. So, Chloe is getting cheesy peasy ramen. Peasy cheesy. I don't know. I could have done something with that. Yum! Ramen. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, this is like making me realize I'm so hungry. This is probably the best thing I've ever made. I ought to go to culinary school. I haven't even tried it yet. I just know it's going to be great. I just see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Get a good long look. Look at that. Oh, yum. Yummy yums in the tummy tums. This is just going to be so good. I can guarantee it. It's amazing. It's actually like...
Jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La la la.